Afrida, breaking first here on Mirror Now. The FIR registration at Patna was correct. That is the opinion of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has gone ahead and ordered for a court-monitored CBI probe. The Supreme Court is saying that the Bihar government was competent to refer to CBI. Remember, this was a part of the protest that Maharashtra was registering in the Supreme Court by virtue of their argument saying that Bihar did not have the adequate powers to refer the case to CBI because this was a probe that did not belong to Bihar to begin with. On that point, the Supreme Court is saying that the Bihar government is competent to refer the case to CBI. So the Supreme Court is ordering for a court-monitored CBI investigation. That's the big news we are getting for our viewers as it is breaking via virtual conferencing in the Supreme Court. One judge bench composition, Honorable Justice Roy of the Supreme Court, he's the author of this judgment. The CBI is directed to investigate the case, and any other FIR that will be registered will also go to CBI. That is another important point that the Supreme Court has just made in the matter. So these are the breaking updates we are getting for our viewers pertaining to the Sushant Singh Rajput matter. The transfer petition that was filed by Riya Chakrabarti, Afrida, remember, went on to assume a lot of other contours. The issue of jurisdiction was primary in this, and the fact that Maharashtra government had even challenged the jurisdiction of the single judge composition of the Supreme Court to adjudicate this matter clearly has been brushed aside by the Supreme Court. The single judge composition of the Supreme Court has gone ahead and referred this matter to CBI, said that the Patna FIR is good in law. Bihar government was competent to go ahead and register the FIR to begin with. And the other important aspect here is that Maharashtra government has been directed to assist Afrida in all capacity the investigations that are currently on. And the other important operative part that we are getting for our viewers is that any other FIR that will also be registered will also go to CBI. So these are the broad contours of the Supreme Court's operative part of the verdict that we are getting to our viewers as it is breaking. Back to you.
Right. So, in fact, like you also pointed out, the Supreme Court order also says Maharashtra police will assist the probe. CBI will ask for case details, case diaries, crime scene photographs, autopsy report. All will have to be handed over. CBI SIT team has been constituted and they will now arrive in Mumbai to take over this case. So in this regard, Meenakshi, if we are to say what next, it is very clear. The decks are cleared for CBI to take over, but then there has to be a handover of all material and documents, perhaps from both sides, whether it's Bihar police or Mumbai police for that matter.
Well, we will have to see how that really pans out. It is a matter of procedure now, handing over the investigation, because the CBI already had taken the probe over in many ways, Afrida, because remember, the FIR by CBI was already registered in this case. So yes, the technical handing over process perhaps will play out, and the CBI will be under no ambiguity of any issue being sub judice with regards to its jurisdiction. So that ambiguity as far as CBI is concerned has been removed by the Supreme Court by virtue of this order, and like you rightly mentioned, the decks have been cleared for the CBI to completely take over the investigation with directions to Maharashtra to assist in whatever manner possible. What is hugely interesting is the Bihar government will also be, deriving a lot of solace from this ruling, because the court is specifically going on to note, as we have brought and broken to our viewers, that the Bihar government was competent to register a FIR in this matter. That's a huge thumbs up for Bihar government's actions in this case.